Good evening from Big Sky Country in Helena, Montana, and welcome to Game 3 of the NA3HL Frontier Division Finals between the Helena Bighorns and the Great Falls Americans. I'm Scott Keith. Both of these teams tied. The winner of this will go on to the Frazier Cup in Illinois next week. Here's the starting lineup for the Great Falls Americans. On defense, Braxton Lorenz, Nate Simpson. Up front, Peyton McSherry, Jens Juliuson, and Ben Rinke. And in goal tonight for the Americans, it's Drew Seitz. For the Bighorns on the blue line, Jeremy Solko, Richard Grosskops, and up front, Ian Zaleski, Elliot Plord, and Darren Donovan. And starting in goal tonight for the Bighorns, Xander Rogers. Referee for tonight's game, Hunter Mattinger. The linesman, Cameron Veeder and Eric McKee. As first period action gets underway here in this third and decisive game in this best of three series. Great Falls winning last night in Great Falls 4-0, a 4-0 shutout of the Bighorns, who won the opener here at the Helena Ice Arena on Thursday evening. Now Juliuson over skates, Donovan picking it up for Helena. Richardson flipping it out, Plord jumps high and knocks it right back in. Swung around there and a hit in the corner by Gavrilenko, looks like. Juliuson hounded by Gavrilenko. Mikhail Gavrilenko intercepts, he's into the slot, slips it down low for Plord, tried to swing around, he scores! Elliot Plord! And the Bighorns are out in front, 1-0. Some persistent forechecking by Mikhail Gavrilenko. Worked his way out of the slot, slipped it to Elliot Plord, who beats Seitz, and the Bighorns are out in front with 13:22 to play here in the first. Grosskops picking it up for Helena. Grosskops flipping one in on Seitz, kind of juggled that one for a moment. Olsen tried to play it out, but Donovan was able to keep it in the zone. Now Ian Zaleski. Zaleski out to the point for Valari Dietz. Sends it back in the corner for Plord. Trying to center it in front. Tip by Zaleski. He scores! Ian Zaleski! From Elliot Plord. And the Bighorns are out in front 2-0. Ian Zaleski able to take that pass from Elliot Plord and tip it by Drew Seitz. Put the Bighorns out in front 2-0 here in the first. Lorenz, who's hurt. He's going to try and make his way slowly to the bench. Ben Rinke now dishing it off for McSherry on the left. McSherry shot, a save by Rogers. Now Rinke and Kipper battling for it just to the left of the Helena goal. Welcome back to the Helena Ice Arena in Helena, Montana for Game 3 of the Frontier Division Finals between the Helena Bighorns and the Great Falls Americans. Bighorns with a 2-0 lead. Goals from Elliot Plord and Ian Zaleski in the first. Mikhail Gavrilenko picking up an assist on the first one, and Elliot Plord an assist on the second goal for the Bighorns. Third and decisive game in this best of three series to see who will be off to Illinois to play in the NA3HL Frazier Cup starting next week. Ahead for Hayden Seitz. Sights a shot, goes into the glass and comes around the close corner. Picked up by Lindros Beard. Dishes off for Jens Juliuson. Juliuson shot, score! Right along the ice. Beating Xander Rogers to the far corner. And Great Falls pulls to back within one. Floored, cross ice for Darren Donovan. Donovan pinned by Dylan Olsen. He's able to get it back to the point for Grosskopf. Across for Elliott Floored. Floored walking in, dishing off for Donovan. He scores! Darren Donovan! A power play goal for the Bighorns. Out in front, 3-1. Donovan from Plord. A power play goal, and the Bighorns jump back out to a 2-goal lead here in the second. Feet ahead for George Newton and for the Americans. Newton in, shot off the pad. Nice pad save by Rogers. Rebound came free in front, was swatted away quickly by Nate Simpson. Minute 7 to go in the Bighorns power play. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the period. Luke Cross dishing it behind the net for Lagus. Out to the point for Sullivan. Back in the corner for Lagus. Sullivan from the point. A one-timer off his skate. Score! Rebound! Hayden Seitz right on the doorstep. Hayden Seitz picking up the loose change rebound with an open net. Beating goaltender Drew Seitz, and the Bighorns are out in front 4-1. Another power play goal to jump out to that 4-1 lead. As we get into third period action here at the Helena Ice Arena in Helena, Montana. Noel Lagus and Luke Cross out up front for the Bighorns. Valeri Dietz and Mikhail Gavrilenko on the points. Puck comes free. Noel can't, slips it in. Noel on the power play. And the Bighorns are out in front 5-1. Redemption for Nick Noel. After he missed the open net in the second, picking up a power play goal here in the third. Three power play goals for the Bighorns tonight. And the Americans pull their goaltender here for an extra attacker. Trailing by 5-1. Out to the point. Peterson down low for Juliuson. Quickly in the slot. Stopped by Rogers. Scramble for it. Loose puck. Swatted down. Rogers holding his ground. And finally a whistle. The big scrum. Henrik Robel at the side of the net swatting at it. So Great Falls going all out here. The three-man advantage here, taking advantage of this two-man advantage power play, pulling the goaltender. They're trailing 5-1. And looks like Henry Kipper is going to be sent to the dressing room. For the Bighorns, Lindros Beard is still in the penalty box for Great Falls. Now Blake Nerney is going to be escorted out for the Americans to their dressing room. So right now, Kipper sent to the dressing room for the Bighorns, Nerney for Great Falls. Now Lindros Beard is going to be sent to the Americans dressing room. Should be 5-on-3 here. Sullivan trying to make a play on a pass. Newton is going to try to break for it. Elliott Plord back to make a nice stick play, playing away in front. Olsen with a shot. Dylan Olsen trying to sweep it by. So the Bighorns on the power play for the final 50 seconds of this game 3. They won game 1 5-3 here at the Helena Ice Arena. Were shut out last night in Great Falls 4-0. But responding here tonight with a decisive 5-1 victory. 40 seconds remaining. Niskanen trying to tie it up. Now Peterson able to get it out of the zone. J.J. Blondin will bring it back into his own end, kill off some more time on the clock. Blondin chased by Meese. Dishes it off for Hunter Pierce. Back for Dietz as the clock ticks down to the final 10 seconds here at the Helena Ice Arena. Dietz will circle around. He'll just throw it around the boards as the puck rolls down to the Great Falls zone, and the Helena Bighorns win the Frontier Division Finals and are headed to the Frazier Cup in Chicago. A decisive 5-1 win here with the Great Falls Americans. Elliott Plord leading the way with a goal and 2 assists. Ian Zaleski picking up a tally. Dan Donovan with a power play goal in the second. Hayden Seitz with a power play goal, and Nick Noel with a power play goal from Luke Cross. A well-earned victory tonight for your Helena Bighorns, beating the Great Falls Americans 2-1 in the best-of-3 series here in the Frontier Division. Headed off to compete for the Frazier Cup. Thanks to everyone for following us throughout the season here on Hockey TV. We really appreciate you tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed our broadcast. Remember, you can catch all the games from the Frazier Cup on Hockey TV. Check for scheduling. The Helena Bighorns, Frontier Division champs, beating Great Falls 5-1 here tonight in Game 3. Special thanks to all of our Helena Bighorns family for tuning in and watching throughout the season. No matter where you're watching and supporting your Helena Bighorns, we appreciate it. Once again, the final score here from Helena, Montana. The Helena Bighorns 5, the Great Falls Americans 1. The Bighorns heading to Chicago. The quest for the Frazier Cup. Great 2018-2019 season here for the Helena Bighorns. Thanks again for tuning in. Have a great Saturday night.